He didn't want to cry on camera, but he did. Jungkook, usually the golden magne with a smile that lights up every room, lowered his head, his voice barely a whisper, and behind that silence, a mystery began to unfold. Why was Taehyung V of BTS nowhere to be seen? What was HYBE hiding? And why is the army demanding answers now more than ever? It all started with a missing name. Fans noticed it first, not during a live show, not in an obvious statement, but in something more subtle. A promotional poster. HYBE released a teaser image for an upcoming BTS anniversary campaign, but Taehyung's name was nowhere to be found. The internet went into a frenzy. Twitter, TikTok, and weverse lit up with one question. Where is V? It seemed impossible. Taehyung, one of the most iconic members of BTS, the visual, the soul, the velvet voice, absent. Surely it was a mistake. Maybe he was busy with solo work. But then, it happened again. Another teaser dropped, another group activity planned, and again, no Taehyung. The silence from HYBE became deafening. No statement, no clarification, no explanation, just curated images and scripted schedules without V. And then Jungkook went live. It was supposed to be a casual live stream. Armies flooded in, expecting songs, smiles, maybe some late-night ramen talk, but instead, they got something else. Something raw. Jungkook was quieter than usual. Reflective. He thanked fans for their support. He smiled, but his eyes didn't. At one point, his voice cracked. He tried to move on, but a fan comment about missing Taehyung scrolled across the screen. He stopped, paused, and then he said, almost inaudibly, "Yeah, I miss him too." That was it. No elaboration. No joke. Just honesty. Painfully visible. Across platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, the phrase "Jungkook miss Taehyung" began trending. Where is Taehyung? Hit millions of searches overnight. BTS missing. HYBE removes Taehyung. Jungkook cries live. All at the top of K-pop news. The army started connecting dots. Last group photo, Taehyung cropped. Last rehearsal clip, muted audio when V's name was mentioned. Speculation ran wild. Was there a falling out? Was HYBE slowly phasing him out for reasons they couldn't publicly admit? And then came the twist. Out of nowhere, Taehyung posted one photo, black and white, him, standing alone by a window, rain pouring outside. No caption. It felt poetic. Almost. Goodbye. That same night, fans found an unreleased song clip, believed to be a demo V recorded months ago. The lyrics, "Even if I disappear, would you still sing my name?" Heartbreaking. Cryptic. Poetic. Was this planned? A message? Or a reflection of deeper struggles? Jungkook went silent after that live stream. HYBE. Still no word, and then rumors escalated. Some insiders hinted at a conflict between V's creative vision and HYBE's tight production control. Others suggested health-related concerns, burnout, perhaps, or mental exhaustion. And then, the theory that chilled fans. What if this was all part of a marketing plan, a viral mystery? A deliberate silence. An orchestrated disappearance. Could HYBE be manufacturing pain for engagement? It wouldn't be the first time the industry blurred the lines between reality and promotion. But if that's true, then why did Jungkook cry? At the end of the day, BTS are more than idols. They're people, brothers who've grown up together, shared stages, shared fears, shared dreams. Jungkook's tears weren't staged. They were real, and Taehyung's absence, whether planned or not, it hurts. So what now? The army continues to wait for a word, a sign, a reunion, and maybe, just maybe, a day when all seven stand together again on stage. Until then, we'll keep the light sticks glowing, keep singing their songs, and keep asking the question, where is Taehyung? If this story moved you, make sure to hit like and subscribe. We're bringing you the latest updates, the real emotions, and the truth behind the headlines. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think Taehyung's disappearance is strategic or sincere? And what do you think Jungkook really wanted to say? Army, let's keep the conversation alive, because sometimes silence speaks the loudest. As the days passed, armies began to split into two camps. Some believed this was temporary, a short break, that Taehyung was simply recharging, taking time for himself after years of non-stop pressure. After all, even the strongest hearts need rest. Others weren't so sure. They pointed to the silence from HYBE, an agency known for controlling narratives quickly, for releasing clarifications before rumors spiral. This time, they said nothing. Not a sentence. Not a statement. Not even a vague, "Please wait patiently." And that's when trust began to crack. The bond between BTS and ARMY has always been sacred. Built over a decade of honesty, vulnerability, and shared pain. So when silence took over, it wasn't just confusing. It was heartbreaking. People went back, rewatching old V Live streams, searching for hints in lyrics, Instagram stories, interviews, any moment where Taehyung may have hinted at burnout or disillusionment, and they found something. A clip from last year. Taehyung quietly said, "Sometimes I wish I could just be Kim Taehyung, not V." At the time, fans thought it was a passing thought, just a poetic moment from an introspective soul. Now, it felt like a warning. A quiet scream no one heard. Meanwhile, Jungkook remained offline, uncharacteristically absent from the platforms where he once casually danced, laughed, and connected freely. It was as if the weight of something too big to share had taken hold of him, like he couldn't fake a smile when someone he called family was hurting. Or worse, gone from the picture by force. And that's when an old photo resurfaced. The 7 of them, Jin, Suga, J-Hope, RM, Jimin, V, Jungkook, sitting together in a practice room, laughing, not posing, just being. It reminded everyone of what BTS was before the world called them legends. Before stadium tours and world records, just 7 boys chasing a dream together. That's why this hurts so much, because it feels like something sacred is breaking. Taehyung wasn't just a member. He's a soul of BTS. His voice, the warmth in Spring Day, the pain in Stigma, the longing in Blue and Gray, those aren't just parts of a song. They're pieces of his truth. And that truth is missing right now. Fans began organizing online campaigns. #Protect Taehyung, #WeMissV, #HYBE Speak Up letters, videos, art, all shared across social media. Armies weren't just asking for a comeback, they were asking for respect, for answers, for humanity. Some even turned to theories that Taehyung was negotiating new terms with HYBE, that he wanted more creative control, that maybe he was preparing to go independent. But these were just whispers. No one really knew, because the people who should be speaking weren't. Then came a moment that reignited hope. Jimin posted a story. A simple one. A picture of the night sky, and in the corner, blurry, almost hidden, was someone who looked like Taehyung. Army zoomed, analyzed shadows, compared silhouettes, and suddenly, a spark. Was this their silent way of saying, "He's still with us," or just wishful thinking from hearts desperate to believe? What we do know is this: BTS has never lied to their fans. They've always shared their struggles, their doubts, their real selves. So whatever is happening now, it's likely out of their control. Behind every comeback, every album, every tour, there are contracts, pressures, expectations, and maybe, just maybe, Taehyung decided to take a stand. If that's true, then we should support him more than ever, because it takes unimaginable strength to walk away from the spotlight, to choose peace over applause. And maybe Jungkook's tears weren't just sadness, maybe they were respect. Respect for a brother brave enough to choose his own voice. To step back when the world only wants you to perform. The story isn't over yet. Taehyung might return tomorrow, or months from now. Or maybe he's already recording something quietly, somewhere far from the noise. Either way, he deserves the space to be Kim Taehyung, not just V. And Jungkook. He's still with us, watching, processing, feeling. His silence isn't weakness. It's love. So we wait together, not as fans chasing fame, but as a family that believes in 7 boys who changed the world. And when they reunite, whether on screen, on stage, or in spirit, we'll be here. Light sticks high, hearts open, voices ready to sing their names again, because even in silence, BTS speaks louder than most.